There are only 5 days left until Christmas, and if the thought of that makes you feel stressed, you're not alone. I can guarantee you that. Our good friend Andrea joins us to share some tips on how to better manage our stress during the holidays. Andrea, it is great to see you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
So good to see you. Donske! I get to say it in person after way too long. First things first, stress. What does it do to our bodies? You have cute little things to demonstrate.
Cute little props, right? So when we're stressed, our adrenal glands that sit above our kidneys release hormones, including cortisol. Yeah. So the issue is not so much stress, but rather chronic stress when our body can't turn off the stress response. So increased levels of cortisol have been linked to anxiety, inflammation, sleep issues, and weight gain. And as we age, especially women, as we go into perimenopause and menopause, we can't cope with stress the same way we were able to before. Okay. So we need to incorporate some type of tools, stress management tools, into our daily routine so that we can help manage it better.
Which you have. And by the way, you say sometimes the fat tends to go toward deposit
belly fat, especially cortisol.
Which is also dangerous for a bunch of health reasons.
I should really look into that. I should really, seriously, I should look into that. All right, so you have so this can help?
Tools. All right, yes. So what's the best way they can do it? One of the best ways? Nutrition.
Okay.
And we always hear that we have to eat whole foods, but why is that important? Because ultra-processed foods, these are foods that have no nutrition. They do nothing for us. In fact, what they do is that they create inflammation and exacerbate inflammation in our bodies. Yeah. So what does it mean? And inflammation, by the way, is linked to stress. So what does it mean to eat whole foods? Fruits and vegetables, good quality fats like avocado oil, coconut oil, olive oil, legumes, whole grains, nuts and seeds, even spices like ginger and turmeric. Turmeric itself actually has been shown to increase our happy hormones, which is our dopamine and our serotonin. Yeah. So we can eat them fresh, or you can take turmeric as a supplement. So I love, and I know you love it too, Dee.
Every day.
This is Dr. D's Bio Ultra Turmeric, and I love it because it uses the whole root, and they have a special technology that helps to reduce that inflammation over a 24-hour period. So it's working around the clock.
Because you know what I found with the actual spice? It dirtied everything. Like the sink, the countertop, it stains.
Yes.
So this is the way I get it in every day. It's so easy.
Yeah,
okay?
It's amazing.
Supplements.
Okay, so there are amazing supplements that we can take that help with stress as well. Magnesium, incredible, because when we're stressed, we deplete magnesium, and when magnesium is depleted, we become more stressed.
Yes.
Another thing is called adaptogenic herbs. What are they? Adaptogenic herbs are botanicals that help us cope with stress better. It helps with mental stress, physical stress. It also helps with energy. Okay. So examples would be ashwagandha, rhodiola, holy basil, ginseng. So you can buy them on their own. New Roots Herbal has an entire line of adaptogenic herbs that you can get individually, or you can get it in chill pills, which is a formulation that has a combination of several of them.
Like a multi. Yeah.
And of course, there's sleep. And that's a telltale right away for most people.
Stress.
What do you have to help out there?
Okay, big issue with sleep. So if we know that we're stressed, we're not sleeping so well. And a telltale sign is when you wake up, it's 3:06 a.m. You're like, again, same time every single day, right? Between 2 and 4 a.m. If you're waking up at that time, it's generally due to cortisol rising at the wrong time. So cortisol is supposed to rise in the morning, but if it's rising between 2 and 4 a.m., you need to do something to relax before you go to sleep. So what are some things we can do? Take a warm bath, some type of sleep hygiene, meditation, deep breathing. Get off your phone. I learned this the hard way. Don't check your emails before you go to sleep. You get one email and that sets you off, that's it. Your sleep is done. You can also take certain supplements. For example, Pasco Flair has passion flower. Passion flower calms the mind and gets rid of those racing thoughts. There's also Pasco Flair Night that has the addition of valerian root and lemon balm, very well-known ingredients that help us fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up feeling refreshed.
You know, a lot of self-care segments we've been doing lately, I find there's a common theme.
Your phone.
The phone.
Yes.
Put the phone down. Easy for me to say because I'm addicted.
You are.
We all are, though.
But I understand, the more I'm talking to professionals who know what they're doing.
Legit.
I mean, you've been telling me for a while.
Science.
Because you disconnect really well
Oh my
on
gosh,
vacay, right?
early. And every day at work, when you guys continue the chats, you know I'm out usually by 4:30.
It's true.
Wind down time. Speaking of, meditation.
Yeah, so there's amazing research around meditation and stress to relax us. Why? So what happens is deep breathing, meditation, what it does is it stimulates something called the parasympathetic part of our nervous system. It's the part of our nervous system that helps us to just relax, rest, and digest. So we want to stimulate that as much as we can. Get out of the sympathetic, right?
Yes.
So again, it could also be walks in nature, funny movies, reading a good book, spending time with people that you love. All of that's going to stimulate it. So I thought we would do a really quick breathing exercise if you're game.
We could
Are
do
you game?
this.
If I,
Let's do it.
I have faith I
Everybody
can do this. If I can't, we have major issues.
Yeah, are we
I have
breathing?
faith into
We're
a breathing
breathing.
exercise.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in for a count of 4. Your belly's going to go out, and you're
Okay.
going to breathe in for a count of 4,
Okay.
and then you're going to hold it for a second, and then you're going to breathe out for a count of 8. The
Oh.
reason why you want to breathe out for twice as long is because, again, that's going to stimulate the parasympathetic part of our nervous system.
Breathe in for 4,
So breathe in for
hold
4.
for 1, out for 8. Okay.
You got it. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I didn't even
hold
start.
it.
I'm sorry. I blanked.
Sid, you're making me laugh. Now I can't let it out. Parasympathetic.
No,
Sorry,
we're
we'll
gonna
start
do it.
again. We'll start
Okay.
again.
Okay, here.
So on the count. So
Okay.
1,
That's what I needed.
2, 3, 4. Hold it for a second. And now breathe out for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
He's a loud breather outer, and he's making me laugh. So I let it out too fast, but that was amazing. Where do we get more information, Andrea?
You can go to naturallysavvy.com. You can go to weareamorphous.com, and just anywhere.
So good to see
TikTok.
you.
TikTok. Andrea
TikTok.
Donsky
You're
on
on
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yes,
You're
I'm
great,
on
Andrea.
TikTok. I have an awesome TikTok page.
And you're an awesome mom. Shout out to your son, Zach, who's a massive Sid Seixeiro fan.
He is a fan of
He's the
Sid.
one.
He
Make his
is.
day,
He is.
Sid.
He's going to be
Zach?
very excited.
He's the one. Zach, all the best. Go Leafs.
Love to your
you.
family.
I don't know if I like
Thank
the
you.
Leafs.
You
now.
too.
You're great. You're